Okay. So we continue, guys. So I'm gonna hit more strat again. All right. I hope you all are still here. Okay, I'm back, guys. Let us see. Let us see. Okay. Okay. All right. So sorry about that break. All right. So can we continue, guys? Or let's just call it the part two of the live training. Okay. So change this to let's say okay, medium is fine. But I need to rearrange this. So Lagos and Abuja, 2 to 3 days. So what I'll do is I'll take out the hyphen and I'll make other part of Nigeria be above Lagos and Abuja. Now, why I decided to rearrange the information on the in the design is because there's this uh part of arranging your elements in a way that it looks balanced. All right. There are times where the way your client arrange the information is going to affect the layout. So your job as a designer is to rearrange the content in a way that it helps the layout balance. I know so many of you don't know this, so I want you to start doing this now. So I'll add leading to this by adding space between the rows like that. All right. And I'm a fan of I'm a fan of contrasts. All right, but I hate making it too having it too much in my project. So what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna bold the 3 to 5 working days and two to and or let's yeah. Or you know what? Let's just leave it like that. So I'm gonna make this real bold. So I'll use extra bold. All right. And I'll add more space between the letters and make the space between the rows tight, which is the leading. And I'll move this close to this. That. All right. And I'm going to activate free transform and, make this bigger like that. We can even position this somewhere here. All right. Yeah, this is good. And I'm going to go back to the original design. All right. And copy the other information. So I'm going to copy the email address with the phone number. So I'll drag this and drop here. And we can have this below. You can always, yeah, it's your layout. All right. You can always do whatever you want. So I'm going to place the email address below the information that I have on the project. So I'm going to change the character now to Mostrat again. All right. So I'll use Mostrat. Let's just use light here. All right. Or we can use, yeah, let's use bold for this. Okay. Yeah. And we can use Let's use lights here. Good. Right. So this can come like that, and we can now move this up a bit like that. Okay. And another thing we can do to make this more interesting is to add a rule. So the idea behind adding the rule here is to create separation, all right? Is to create that, making it look like this information here is different from the title. All right. Now, it's not compulsory you do this. There are times when you don't need this. All right. In fact, it's not really compulsory. But why I decided to add it now is because I'm a fan of making my layouts look interesting, and that's the reason why I decided to add the rule. All right. So I'll make sure everything is well aligned like that. So make sure everything is well aligned. All right. So we can't just have the email address like there. So there should be something that says contact us. All right. Okay, so we can have the email address and the phone number next to each other. So I can copy the phone number. Actually, it's not really a phone number, so I'm going to it's not real, so I'm going to put that myself. All right. So I'm going to hit enter and type 080. All right. And put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. It's just a fake phone number there. And I'm going to close the space between the rows and add space between the letters, which is the tracker. Just have more space between the rows. All right. Yeah. So kind of put that there. And there should be something telling people what this is. Yeah, I know people already know what this is, but there's also the part of helping the viewers. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a copy of this and just write contacts. Okay. And we can make this all cap. All right. Yeah, you can make it all cap and make this smaller, like that. And this can come above this. Like that. And we can change the color to this orange color. I believe the orange color is going to be the brand color. So we can move this down here like that. I'm sure you guys can agree with me that with the way things are going now, the layout is looking more successful compared to what we had before. So I'm going to move this right here. Or better still, let's move this down and still move the rule above this. No. Let's just put that there. And for the social media undo, all right. So I'm just going to drag that and put that here. All right, that can come right here. It can come below this, or we can, let's see if I move this here. Okay, I think this is not bad. I can always move that there. Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm going to go back to the projects, and let's see for the social media undos. Right, so I don't need to have them in the shapes. Okay, so this, okay, this, we don't need this. So yeah, too much of icons in your project is not really okay. All right, it's not really okay. Please avoid using too much icons. The use of icon is good, but when you now load it too much, You not have too much of it in your project. It's going to dull the project. Okay. So I'm going to drag this and drop here. All right. And let's see. I think I've dragged something I'm not supposed to drag here. Yeah, this is it. So I'll drag this and drop like that. So this social media handle is not balanced. All right. We're not supposed to have different design of the social media handle. Let's see if I can quickly pull something out from the internet. So I'm going to type Instagram. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Good. So I want to see if I can get the logos next to each other. So I think I have one here. Let's use this. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay, let's use this. So I'm going to save this. So I'm going to drag this and drop here and go to the channels tab here and hold on control and click on the thumbnail. And I'm going to hit Control J and hide this. We can always take this here like that. Let's see. Good. So I'm going to convert this to a smart object and hit Control T and make this smaller. Right. And I can move this here. I'm not sure I need the one from the designer again. Now, what I'm trying to teach you guys here is I want you to know that there's the part of making your social media handle logo uniform. It's very important. All right, very, very important. So I'm gonna move this here, yeah, like that, or let's just move this in front of this and change the character. Yeah, I almost mixed that. So I'm still gonna use the most rats, right, again. And this time I'm just gonna use something, just use something medium. Yes, like that, and move this here. And I'm going to select both the logo and the social media and make them smaller. And we can have this somewhere here like this. Yep. So we're going to shift select all the layers and move them down a bit like so. Then for the sticker and the box, move that back because space is very important. All right, space is very, very important. All right, then I'm going to go to the design now and get the logo from the brand. Okay, on the brand logo, not get the logo from the brand logo. And I'm going to drag that and drop here like that. Free transform and make this a bit smaller, you know, like that. All right, good. Then I don't think the shadow behind the logo is necessary, so I'll take that out, you know, like that. And let's move the logo up. Control G, move the logo up a bit, like so. Good. All right, so yeah. So this is where I'm going to stop. And okay, let's just do one more thing. Let's see if I make this gray. See if it's gonna make sense. Actually, it will. It just make it this gray color here, right? And I'm gonna copy the code and apply the same color to the other texts. Right? Do the same thing to this. And do the same thing to this. Good. All right. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this is where I'm going to stop. And um yeah, I want to especially appreciate every one of you for joining today's training, and I'm sorry for that short break. So this tutorial is split into two. We have the part one and the part two, right? So this is the part two of this tutorial. So thank you all for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.